Doesn't that look pretty? Mother's Day is upon us, and I'm sure a lot of people have bought presents like this for mom. So we thought we'd come to Angiuli's Farm Market, visit with Carl a little bit, put our masks down for just a few minutes to talk about plants and what to do if you got your mom a plant. You want to keep it as nice as you can for as long as you can, right,
yes,
Carl?
Right.
So we got a couple of different kinds here. Let's start with these. These are some that you could buy now, but then put them in the yard later, right?
Correct. So you got yourself, we got 3 pots here. We would suggest you follow in the tags of what the plant requires for sunlight or shade.
Okay.
And then they can stay in the pots for another week or so, just based on the weather. That's very important. A lot of these are tender crops, so they will get frosted if they get too cold.
You got to be careful. It's a guessing game, but you really got to be careful with these because you don't want to put them out and then they're gone, right?
Right. So,
how do you do it? Just pop them right out of that thing?
We just take this, you can squeeze it, pull it out, and then make your hole in your flower beds and just drop it in.
And you're good to go.
And you're good to go.
All right. What about you could plant these, right?
Right. These you could do the same thing. You could pull the handles off, and then you could put these in your flower beds, or if you want, just hang it on the front porch.
Yeah.
This particular one will take full sun parched shade, so that's excellent Mother's Day gift that you receive.
How often does mom need to water one of these once they do put them outside?
Yeah, I would check it at least every other day.
Okay.
Right now, and then later in the summertime, it might be every day, just depending on what the weather is like. If it's a lot of heat, you're going to require a lot more water.
Here are some that kind of stay in the house, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do we have in the front?
So in the front here we have these some succulents. Mm-hmm. They can just keep these all year in by a window, obviously, and then there's a little planter here you can do something with. You like it inside. If not, you can transplant those, but those succulents require a lot more shade if they're in the outdoors.
Okay, and these, how long will these be good if you keep them in the house?
These by the window will keep a good season, I would say. We're talking summer seasons, as long as it's full sunlight.
Okay.
Nice sunroom. They'll continue to grow with a little bit of water and fertilizer.
Very good, and we're going to talk about the fertilizer in a second. Now we have a tropical one. This is a little more dicey, right?
Oh, yeah.
Got to be careful.
Be careful. This is a Florida plant, so summertimes are kind of like Florida here, but we also have a lot more colder weather, so they're more susceptible to the frost, the freeze, the northeast Ohio weather,
and the deer. I will tell you, the deer love these at my house.
Yes, well.
All right, well, that's how it goes, right?
That's how it is.
All right, let's talk fertilizer. Different kinds for different plants, right?
Right. So we have the red fertilizer is great for your petunias, your million bells, things that are it's a little bit more acidic, and then the blue is going to be your multi-purpose. You can use that on your house plants, your outdoor plants, your vegetable gardens, your tropicals.
I wasn't sure that you would fertilize the ones that stay indoors.
Yes, they still would need a little bit. Now, they don't require as much, but they still do need the fertilizer. Outdoors, obviously, I would say at least once a week. Indoors, you could get away 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the requirements of the plant.
All right, Mom. There you go. You got to keep your plants great when you get them for a gift for Mother's Day. Thank you, Carl. Good job.
Thank you.
Angiuli's Farm Market, located here on 46, just south of town, south of Canfield a little bit. They're open 7 days a week.